Wake up! Wake up. Welcome to Trivia Night, a perfect storm of unholy truths. Or at least that's how I describe it on the Facebook event. I'm going to ask... Interrupting the guy with all the sharp objects. Very smart move. Okay now, first question. By landmass, what is the largest country in the world? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Which leaves only you. I want to show you something. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger-cutting game. I used to call this one Knifey Pointy, but the name didn't test well with the focus group I kidnapped. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's real cut and dry. Get it? Commence cutting. See, that wasn't so bad, was it? I mean, you have to live with the consequences, but still. Here's how everyone's doing so far. Higher scores are better than lower scores, FYI. Alright, next question. Okay, let's see who has a New York Times subscription. Jorge Mario Bergoglio is better known as whom? Time's running out. Who picked this one? The rest of you, prepare for your punishment. Welcome back to the killing floor. I want to see your artistic side. Your life depends on your doodle. MRI. Draw this thing as best as you can and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick the drawing that you hate the most. Seriously, pick the one you just don't like. Pick a drawing already. The votes are in. Did you draw this ugly thing? And now you're dead. See? Real consequences down here. But don't worry. Ghosts love trivia party games, so you're still in this. You haven't lost or anything. I mean, I was a ghost for a while, but I got better. And here's your scores, my little dumplings. How about this? What was the name of Jason's loving mother in the Friday the 13th movies? Time's running out. Who picked this? Which leaves only you. I have a surprise for you. You know you love it. It's math. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. Everyone else will be playing too. And if any of them do better than you, it'll be bad. Let's do this. Yay, math! You're mathing so hard right now. Get a few more questions in you, egghead. Your math was not the strongest. Whoa. This went from a simple murder party to a creepy sociological experiment. You were playing with some grim people. Let's try this again. What was Colonel Sanders' first name? And the correct answer is this. One of you is still alive. Let's play a game. Let's test your memory. Everyone gets to play this time. Memorize the pattern. Do 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 ba do ba do ba do. Okay, you've had enough time. From left to right, what was the order of the weapons? And anything other than first place is a death sentence, meine Liebchen. This was the pattern. How did you do? But can anybody beat that? Now that's what I'm talking about. You think you know who your friends are, and then they viciously attack you in a trivia game. Same old story. Alright, next question. What race is not part of the Triple Crown of Motorsport? And the correct answer is this one. Let's go someplace fun. Ugh, look at this mess. I'm going to need everyone's help. I spilled blood all over my favorite piece of art. Memorize the pattern of blood. Okay, you've had long enough. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If anyone does better than you, I will be testy. How's that diagram coming along? Here's that art again. Let's see if you messed it up. Surely somebody beat that, right? Let's see. Wow, what a waste of my time. Hey, do you like the place? Originally I was gonna put a hot tub down here, but I was like, hey, you've been talking about a torture pit your whole life. You deserve it. Let's try another one. Not the bees! Is screamed in which Nicolas Cage film? Who said this? Let's play a game. Let's see if you can string some letters together. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. I knew these magazine clippings would come in handy eventually. Oh, and all these other players get to play along too. And if any of them spell a longer word than you, you will be punished. Start poking those letters with your fingers. By the way, the letters don't have to be touching. And don't forget to press submit when you're done. You're almost out of time. Let's see what you could come up with. Let's see if anyone beat you. Here's a synonym for second place. Death. To be fair, predators are supposed to attack the weakest link. The whittling down to just one player has finally come to fruition. Let's do this. It wasn't easy making it here alive, and it won't be easy to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Woodwind instruments. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Anytime today, kiddo. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. Aww, you have to get answers right to get closer to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. A ghost is right on your tail. Watch out. Big ooze. Decisions. Are you afraid of the dark? You should be. Family Feud hosts. Anytime today, kiddo. Now we're alive. What a crazy game, am I right? And you're out of here. Trivial Pursuit Janus Edition categories. Time is almost up. Kill your friend and come back to life. It's the only way. Eternal suffering awaits. Hercules' labors. Decisions. Too slow. So sad. Ivy League schools. Wow, bad round for everybody. The shadows are coming. The Jungle Book animals.
Terrible tragedy. I'd stay away from that old discotheque if I were you. Rumor has it some awful things happened there. A terrifying game with a high-concept premise that served as a framework for several smaller game concepts. Could have been a standalone retail product, if you ask me. 5 people died. I know because the killer used to post the scores on the bulletin board in the general store. Real embarrassing. Terrible. A thing like that would never happen during a game of Quiplash.
Welcome to TKO. I am the Tournament Master. My likes include t-shirts and fighting. My dislikes include seafood, negativity, and mind games. Life is too short. I brought you here to T-Shirt Island to face the greatest challenge of your lives, helping me choose a picture for my online dating profile. But first, let's do this tournament. Welcome to the training grounds. You will use your device to draw 3 drawings. Feel free to draw anything that strikes your fancy. And if your fancy isn't feeling so fancy, hit the suggestion button. It's time for your first drawing right now. time grows short. Hurry up and finish already. Decent enough, but a bit traditional. This time try changing your shirt color with the little tabs at the bottom. Begin your second drawings. Last drawing, let's get weird with it. Begin. Make haste before time runs out. Yes, I think we can work with these. For your last exercise, you will write as many slogans or phrases as you can. Something really clever or really dumb. I'm sure anything you write will be one of those. And don't give in to pride, use a suggestion if you need it. Go! You didn't give up after one, did you? Keep writing. Only seconds remain. Oh yes, this is gonna be good. Enough training. Direct your attention to your device. The fates have blessed you with a series of pictures and slogans. Select one of each to create your T-shirt champion. I don't want to pressure you, but a lot is riding on this. my yes. Buckle up, everyone. Let the tournament begin. Gauntlet 1. Versus... Fight. Fight by submitting your votes on your devices, that is. Versus... Battle!
Ooh, Shatanity!
Versus... Fight! Versus... I want you to fight. Winners! This feels like a good time for a training break. Use your devices to enter one new drawing and as many new slogans as you wish. Really put your back into it. Go! Only seconds remain. Now right. That time is not for decoration. Finish quickly. As we approach the second gauntlet, the cruel winds of chance have switched around your drawings and slogans. Make a new shirt. Do it! Make haste before time runs out. I've got a good feeling about this batch. Gauntlet 2. Versus 5. Oh, a new challenger appears. Fight for me, babies. Fight. A new challenger appears. Attack! A new challenger appears. Go ahead and fight already. Winners! The final gauntlet is here, and only the best shirts from the previous rounds remain. The tournament ends here. Versus battle. Versus fight. Versus engage. gathering violence. The defending champion wins ties. Bad luck for you, new mate. Have a champion. Another tournament comes to a close. Am I getting old?
Welcome to Fakin' It. I'm Cookie, and I am certified in CPR in case that opportunity presents itself. Couple quick words before we jump into the game. And yes, skipping is an option. During each round of play, each of you is going to be sent a task to your device. Like, raise your hand if you've ever farted. But one of you will get nothing. And that person is the faker. Everyone wants to figure out who the faker is, and the faker just wants to blend in. When you hear the go sound, you either raise your hand or not, depending on whether you've ever farted before, which you have. And the faker just has to fake it. After that, everyone votes on their device who they think the faker is. If everyone picks the correct person, the faker is caught. But here's the most important part. Fakers, if you're caught in a lie, if you raise your hand when you really should have kept it down, lie, cheat, deny, come up with whatever story you have to throw other players off the scent. Be the faker. Some of the tasks will involve raising your hand, or pointing, or maybe making a weird face. But there will always be a faker, and you'll have 3 chances to catch him. Oh, one more quick suggestion before we get going. It's important to be able to see each other, so if possible, consider sitting in a semicircle or like small lines facing each other. Whatever works best while still feeling comfortable. Let's start with Hands of Truth. It's an easy one, just like we saw a minute ago. Everyone's gonna get a tag.
I'm Schmitty, and I'm ready for some Quiplash. I want each of you to give 110%. I got a lot of money on this. Round 1. You are about to see 2 prompts on your device. Type something hilarious or not for each one. Then everyone gets to decide if your answer is better than someone else's. Democracy at work. The more folks who choose your answer, the more points you get. Go! Cards on the table. First off, there's a secret monument in the Washington Mall called the Blank Monument. Okay, select your favorite quip. Moving on, never touch the blank. Ready, set, vote. Next up, the one thing they don't show you on the Pentagon tour is the secret blank room. Time to vote. Next in line, remember, when dining at a sushi restaurant, you should never ever blank. Vote away. Round 1's done. Let's see who's in the lead. Round 2 time, and to make it interesting, I'm doubling all the point values. You heard me. Let's see how you did. First one, the most inappropriate place to have a mechanical bull. Okay, use your device to pick your favorite. Next on the list, a great way to spice up baseball is the rule 3 strikes and you're blank. It's voting time. Coming up next, how can you tell that your toe is infected? Get to voting. And next, what you might hear Big Bird say on his deathbed. And vote. Round 2 is now complete. Let's see where we landed. This is round 3, the last lash. Everyone's taking aim at the same prompt this time. Follow these word lash instructions. Moment of truth. In the final round, you can give out 1 gold and 1 silver medal to your top 2 quips. Make them count. Okay, everyone, let's see who got those medals. Show me the silver. And finally, gold. Now let's turn those medals into points. It's over. Let's see the final scores. Greetings and welcome to Quiplash. Good looking group, judging by your names anyway. Time for round 1. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go! Let's take a look. Prompt number 1 is, the new menu item at Taco Bell in 2040 will be chicken blank. Okay, pick your favorite. Next in the hopper, a new baseball tradition you would like to see would be the 7th inning blank. Okay, vote. Next one, the hardest class you can take at Clown College. Vote now. Next, a terrible place to dump Grandma's ashes. Put in your votes. That's round 1. Let's take a look at the scores. Onward to round 2. Remember, all points and bonuses are doubled. Let's put up those quips. Number 1 on the list, spell out the sound a fish hitting a person in the face makes. Okay, pick your favorite and vote. Your next prompt is the next big reality show, America's Got Blank. Vote on your devices. Next on deck, something you shouldn't say to a mafia godfather. Time to vote. Moving on, a better name for belly buttons. Vote away. That's all she wrote for round 2. Let's check the scores. This is round 3, the last lash. Everyone gets the same one single prompt this time. Make up a phrase that goes with this acronym. Let's see what you've wrought. Choose the medal-winning quips. The suspense is killing me. Let's see who got those medals. Silver and gold. Now we transform those medals into points. Okay, let's see those final scores. All right, time for Quiplash. I want all of you to loosen up and just have fun out there, but be funny. This is round 1. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Time for the big reveal. First up, the last sign we'll get before the apocalypse. Okay, pick your favorite quip now. Next prompt. The weirdest thing to whisper to a ceramic doll. Get to voting. Up next, the name of a lingerie store for bears. It's voting time. Okay, next one. The title of a cookbook written by a cowboy. Put in your votes. Round 1 is in the books. Let's see the scores. It's now time for round 2. Everything is worth double, twice as much. Almost out of time. Use the safety quit button if you have to. These better be good. Up first, a good name for a Christian water park. Next prompt. What are chicken nuggets really made out of? Ready, set, vote. Next up, the biggest mistake you can make at an all-you-can-eat buffet. Next on the list, when on the subway, it's polite to give up your seat to blank. And vote. You survived round 2. Let's see if your scores did. Round 3, the last lash. Everybody's getting the same prompt, so don't hold back. come up with the full name for this acronym. Everybody's in. Choose who gets a medal now. All right, let's see who earned those medals. All right, let's turn that into cold, hard points. All right, that's it. Time for the final scores.